Someone that's making $1 million plus and they're growing year in and year out and they're doing this for a long enough time, they know something. You can learn something from them, right? And I can guarantee it has all to do with your... I'm gonna walk you through the exact process that I put myself through that really solidified my change. And I've tried it in so many different ways and have failed so many different times. And this is the exact one that I put my clients through. I am gonna go over a few of them with you in this video that I've tried and I know can relate to a lot of you and have not worked. There's so many vehicles that you can develop yourself through. Parenting, fucking relationships, spiritual, going through a church. The thing with all of those is that they only give you soft skills, meaning, okay, you know how to lead somebody. You learn how to, pray and kind of get into this mind state of positivity, whether that's with the church, spiritual, however, right? With relationships, you learn how to love, you learn how to have patience. I get it. Those are all soft skills. There's only two vehicles that give you a hard result. Number one is money, career-wise. You learn the skill, you materialize it, and the return is money. It's something tangible. And number two, which is really number one, the most important one, is personal development, where you are developing yourself. And the result of that is fat loss, it's health. These are hard results. These aren't something that's like some woo-sa shit or something that might stay up here and never fully stay with you. Because the truth is, if you could be a good parent, you could be a good spouse for a year, 3, 5 down the line. But the day you decide not to be a good spouse, guess what? All that you forget. If the day of tomorrow you stop working out, or you work out a little bit less, but you maintain your results, you're not gonna lose all your health because it's a hard result. The day of tomorrow, if you stop putting all of your effort into your career, you're still gonna show up and get paid for it. Again, you're going to lose some, but you're not gonna lose it all. You understand? So many people develop through so many different vehicles, and I tried them all. I tried to be a good partner, and I realized I can never be a good partner until I learn how to be good with myself, until I learn how to respect myself, until I learn how to have, it's the character traits that will help you really evolve in all of these vehicles that you only build in your personal development vehicle. Because again, if you're in a relationship, it's almost forced because you're like, okay, someone else is involved. I don't want to hurt this person's feelings, right? And then it's like you're trying to mesh two different personalities. Again, in my opinion, I've tried them all. They haven't worked. First thing I didn't go and acquire a very high income skill set, all right? And I've tried to do that first many times. I've tried to start businesses. I've tried so many endeavors and I've always failed until I learned how to stop failing within myself, until I learned how to build myself before I built any business. So I went and I found a plan, all right? I found a plan that was proven. I found a plan that worked. If you're looking for a coach, it doesn't have to be me. Just make sure that the coach, number one, has the results themselves long-term. Number two, they've duplicated amongst clients, their testimonials that relate to you. Okay, that's a mother of two. Damn, I'm a mother of two. Okay, this is their situation, their circumstance. Okay, they did it. I can do it, right? These are the goals that they had to accomplish. He walked them through it. Okay, then I'm going to go ahead and hire him because he's going to help walk me through it. Go find yourself a plan that works. Invest. Don't find some free shit on YouTube or TikTok because all that is general, and most of the free shit that you see, it's a good starting point, but it won't take you to the finish line as far as your physical goals. It's never a finish line. But there is somewhere where you at least get your body fat down to a certain percentage. You're not as lethargic or mind fogged. So you can get some results, but you're not going to get all the results. And until you get all the results, you're not going to fully be able to optimize all these vehicles. So again, number one, get yourself a plan, get yourself in the best shape ever. Through that plan, the 6-pack that you get, it's not going to just have you attracting the superficial shit. It's going to teach you discipline. Come at it with that approach. If you come at it with the approach and with the desire of wanting to learn yourself more through it versus wanting to attract or impress other people that are going to be fucking irrelevant, then you will succeed here. Find a plan, get lost in it. You have a plan, that's your vehicle. It has the left turn, the right turn, it has a map. The destination is your physical goal. Number two, and this is gonna happen in between the number one. It's not gonna happen when you finish it, right? But the number two, you have to start making these lifestyle adjustments. Because again, I've tried to do this before. I've tried to not pick up the friend's phone call. Stop messaging back the girl that I wanted to go out with that weekend because I wanted to work on myself. And I thought when I didn't set these boundaries and have these crucial conversations with family members, at least the people closest to me, I realized I'm still undomesticated. Anytime I go back out into the real world, It's these people who are gonna send me right back into where I started. And it's not their fault. It's your fault. Even if it is only 1% your fault, that is the only 1% that you have power over. So take accountability, make sure you solidify that you're gonna make this change this time, long term, have those conversations, set those boundaries. And this is literally as simple as this. Listen, this is the type of shit I'm on. This is the type of time I'm on. I don't want to drink anymore. I want to work on myself. I want to be a better parent. I want to make more money. I want to retire my parents. And this is what's going to take. I need to build myself up. I have too many distractions. I have too many vices and I have too many temptations. All right. Respect what I'm asking, respect my demand, and I'll come back and I'll influence you to do the same in your life, right? By natural selection, right? You're going to remove the people that no longer belong. You're going to stop wanting to go to the places that no longer serve you. You're going to stop doing the shit that you know takes you fucking backwards. It's going to be natural. At first, it's going to be forced. You're going to itch. You're going to want it. And eventually, when you treat yourself good enough, you're no longer going to want to crave these things, these people, these environments, any of that. So the lifestyle adjustments are mandatory if you want to get to this third one, which the third one is habits. Before you can make any internal drastic changes, you have to make the external adjustments. If not, you think you're going to build the habits, you think you're going to have a morning routine. What happens when you get back out into the free world? It's like a motherfucker in prison. It's so disciplined. They follow the plan. They're always out in the yard. They're the first ones in line, getting in the dip bar. And then these motherfuckers have no control when they get out here. Same exact shit that most of you are on right now, trying to hide from your family and friends because you're wanting to do this. Have those conversations, set those boundaries, and you're going to solidify the habits. Once you do that, you're going to attract, again, by default, attract the type of people your attention is going to gravitate towards the type of shit you want to learn, right? You're going to now want to do the things that align with your growth. You're no longer going to want the bullshit. You're no longer going to want the low frequency, low quality shit. Now you like everything that involves growth. Now you like to hang around people that stimulate your mind, that have you thinking, leave you every time you leave that room, their presence, that, whatever networking event, you leave there inspired, versus when you leave a club, you leave there dumber, drunker, and broker. There will never be a time that you leave the gym and you are dumber, fatter, and you feel sad about this shit. There will never be a time that you go to a networking event where you feel stupider, you feel like you're just drained, you gave it all and nothing in return. The gym is a great place to start knowing the type of people you want in your life. Quality people who are constantly working on themselves. And again, in the gym, in the networking event, of course you have the bad bunch that want to get in shape, to go fuck the bitches, to go out and wear the tight dress. I get it. But the population in environments like that, of those type of people, decrease versus the type of people that are in the clubs, that are out in the streets. All right. So again, that lifestyle adjustment part of it is probably the most impactful when you're trying to level up here. So yes, the third one is habits. Again, I told you exactly what to do as far as getting the plan, making sure it's something that's proven amongst many people. Make sure that they're the ones doing it themselves. The second thing is make those lifestyle adjustments, set those boundaries. You cannot have one without the other. You cannot continue to be with that bum-ass dude, hang around them bum-ass friends, wanting to do some big shit. You cannot have big dreams around small-minded people. This is gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt cutting some of these people off. It's gonna hurt distancing yourself from some of these people. But it won't hurt more than you not knowing what the fuck you're capable of and never reaching that potential, because you wanted to save the feelings of 1, 2, 3 people. Make those lifestyle adjustments. The third one, habits. Habits is a personal job. It's an inside job. And habits are very simple, right? And you have levels of habits, right? You have, the very basic ones. Wake up routine, drink so much, but I drink a little bit. Cool. That's like level 1. That's like ground level shit, right? You're no longer going out on the weekends to do stupid shit. Now, if you do go out, it's around good people. Ground level. And as you start to climb the brackets, you realize, okay, if I want to reach this next level, I need to go from a $100 work ethic to a $1,000 work ethic. And this is just metaphorically speaking. It's not a money thing, right? To that $10,000 work ethic, to the 100,000, to the million, right? These are habits, $1 million habits. These are levels. It's very hard for someone to make $1 million and sustain it. Not in this world. It's not hard to make it and lose it. It's very hard to make it, sustain it, and even grow and compound from it. Someone that's making $1 million plus and they're growing year in and year out, and they're doing this for a long enough time, they know something. You can learn something from them, right? And I can guarantee it has all to do with their habits. It's the systems that they fall to when everything around them crashes. So those habits will come about naturally. And as you grow and keep growing and keep growing, you'll start to realize, all right, you know what? Maybe the drinking is not something that I want to no longer do. I just stopped smoking cigars a couple months ago. And I used to smoke cigars once every 2-3 months. New Year's, whatever, the family function that I go to maybe twice a year. And I was celebrating my 1-year anniversary with my woman the other day, and I realized, holy shit, I smell a cigar. I'm like, fuck, that shit kind of turns me off. And it's because I've been treating my body so pristinely. And again, there's no harm that comes from a cigar. But this is me now tapping into this next bracket of habits that I need to build if I want to get to that next level. Those are the 3 most important parts. Listen to what I'm telling you. I've tried to do the business thing. I tried to do the relationship thing. I probably could have maybe succeeded in some of my past relationships if I would have done this first. But I tried to think, okay, you know what? I'm going to do better this time. And I did it. And I feel like everything happens for a reason. I'm in the best fucking relationship I can ever be in right now. But I've tried them all. I probably could have made this business succeed if I would have learned how to develop myself first. But again, everything happens in sequence for a reason. That business wasn't supposed to succeed. Right? Work on yourself, develop yourself. And there's this poison, there's this enemy that will come and try to remove you from your process. It's called delayed gratification. Make sure you guys do not fall under the temptation of anything that is not coming fast enough and you want to chase a shortcut. You want to quit because you feel like you're not getting the results. If you can do something for 3 years minimum without anything in return and you're doing it solely for yourself, I can guarantee you're going to succeed.